All right, so check it out. Update. So as of January the 28th, I actually had a friendship that came to an end on behalf of my friend, right? And in the midst of that, I've been navigating my emotions, coming to terms with all in which that has transpired. And today was really the day where I actually like sat down with myself and told myself it's truly okay. Like all all is well for real, man. Like there's no need to worry, because in your absence, I allowed more opportunities to soar to me. So the loss of this friendship was really a loss, man. Like the absence of this person and the drama and all in which they would bring into the relationship that was negative and undesirable. I cleared away from that. Like, I cleared that out, and now it's to the point to where, you know, the soul and light that I am is letting the opportunity soar swiftly to me. That's how I view loss. Letting opportunity soar swiftly to me. And that's really just soul, light, and my higher self, whatever you want to call it. I'm allowing myself to do that for myself. Um, I'm returning back to me, the seat of the soul, man. And I really, I think I really accepted all that's come about and transpired, and I'm choosing to still walk along this path and this journey in which I'm paving for myself. I'm really making the conscious effort of like walking in my own, walking in my own lane, man. Like, it's hurtful to do that for real. It hurts being authentic with yourself, because in the authenticity you may tend to be without the relationships that matter most to you. But all in what you wanted to manifest, man, like all in what you wanted to invest your time and your energy and your money into, and all in what you wanted to manifest, like it's right there. Like it's on the precipice of coming to you. It's right there. But if your life, you have so much life, if all the space in your life and in your being is being occupied by something else, the only way you're gonna tap into that and come into that is if you clear some space. So I view it as that, because I invested a lot of energy into this person, man, because like we connected so well, and through that connection, I got lost in the connection. I got lost in having someone who I can talk about relationships with. I got lost in someone who I can talk about tarot with, because we shared these things, like we talked about these things together. And it was just such a beautiful thing, man. Such a beautiful feeling just to have somebody that actually is speaking my language and not calling me weird or looking at me as if I'm a devil, I'm a demon, nothing like that. It just felt so nice having someone actually see me for me. And then on top of that, not only see me for me, but you also want to indulge in conversations with me. You also look at me as someone who's reliable, dependable, someone who you can count on, someone who you can confide in. And I really appreciate and admire that, because I love socializing with people. And just reminiscing about all the things, it really it really induced some tears. But I'm not gonna hold the tears back. I'm not gonna hold anything in. I feel what I feel. But in the same breath, I'm also okay. Even though my eyes still get watery at the thought of this person, um, I'm just looking at things from a bird's eye view, and things are going pretty well for me, man. Like, I'm tapped in with my new job position. I'm loving it. I literally manifested this job position. I spoke it into existence, and this person was there. This person was there for a part of that phase. It's actually one of the persons that I trained, and all of which I've supplied her with she actually communicated back to me that, yeah, like you're a great trainer, like you deserve this, like I'm proud of you, brother, like this got your name on it. She was very supportive throughout the process, but in the end, you know, a decision was made, and that's that. And over the weekend, like over the past weekend, I really thought about reaching out to this person because they actually reached out to me twice. Um, and at first, when I had got the first message, like my heart just fluttered. Like I felt like this cluster of emotions. I felt happy, I felt upset, I felt hurt, I felt disappointed, I felt angry even. Um, so I just chose not to respond. Like, nah, like you made this decision, and I'm letting you know that this is real right now. So I didn't respond. The second time she responded, I just didn't even I just didn't even give it any attention. I just saw it, took the pop up notification, dragged it to the X, and got it up out of there. That's it. I made a decision that because in that moment I made a decision that okay, I'm not going to allow you any of my energy. I love you a lot, but I can't do this right now. Not right now, man. I got too much going on. I can't give you that attention that I used to give you right now. And I'm not looking for an apology or nothing like that. But it would be nice. But I'm not looking for it. It's just I much rather keep moving along this path that I'm creating for myself. And um, today I was doing a little bit of journaling. Because I had this entry that I started on, and it was pertaining to this person reaching out to me twice, but I never finished it. Today I finished that. Today I actually finished that entry, and in the midst of writing, it just dawned on me that sometimes the best way to experience someone or something is as a memory. To to recall to recall what was rather than what could be. Because the thought of what could be was what was actually tearing me apart because like we invested so much time and energy and words with each other, and in the end this side ends. So it's definitely hurtful, and I'm pretty sure, I'm not the only one that feels this way. I'm pretty sure that she misses my attention as well. But I'm not saying this is what it is, but this is what I feel as if it is. I feel like her ego is so big that she's not willing to talk about her actions and what she's done to bring this friendship into this awkward place and space. Um, and I know that about her. I know in terms of reconciling things, she's not very big on that. She has a victim's mentality, and I understand because she's going through some stuff. But this is me though. This is different. This is even though you knew me way, even though you've known me way less than some of the people out here. This is me. Like we talk to each other's souls and energy, man. So like, you can confide in me because I know I can confide in you, and we've done that so much. But in recalling all that we've gone through, I just came to the realization that we had a lot of beautiful moments, man, and if this is truly the end of something that was, beautiful and had the potential to be even more beautiful, then I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the memory of what was. I'm okay with all that we've gone through, the laughs that we've had, um, the serious conversations that we've had, the improvements in which we talked about making in our lives, and the way in which we encourage each other to tapping into your manifestations and your aspirations and your inspirations and just doing the best that you can with your life, living the most fullest and abundant life that you possibly can right here, right now. We spoke all these things to each other, and in reflecting on those moments, I just realized like that was such a beautiful time that I had with this person. I'm okay with just experiencing the person through these memories right here. I wanted it to be to where we can make it to the end with each other, but things happen, situations change. But despite how things end, despite how things ended, it was still a beautiful experience. And with that experience, I had the option to take what was done and sink, or to swim. I chose to swim because there's things outside of this relationship that we formed, this bond that we formed, that matter more to me. Like this is like life that we're talking about. Life being me. I am the I in life, and so are you. Um, Thinking about things, in the grand scheme of things, it all worked out, man. Like, because like the absence of this person allowed this opportunity to flow through more swiftly. And at first I didn't really understand. I was hurt. I felt betrayed. But once I set my focus and attention on all the other areas of my life that I have room to actually invest energy, my energy and my thoughts towards, then I realized that, okay, this is beautiful. This is a blessing for real, because now, like, the thought of you isn't occupying my mind so much, to the point to where I'm constantly sabotaging opportunities that come into my way. So, you know, as one door closes, another one will open. But I'm not fixating more of my time. I'm not fixating my time and energy and attention on doors that want to remain closed. If you want to remain closed, I'm going to let you remain closed. Because in me trying to pry this door back open, I'm missing out on all the other doors that are open right before me, that they're revealing themselves to me. They're revealing the abundance and the prosperity and the riches and the freedom. Just so much opportunity is on this side rather than over here. So I'm choosing to focus more of my attention on opportunity. And it's like I said before, it's definitely challenging, because just like there's opportunity over here, there was also an opportunity for that to be something more beautiful than what it was at that moment. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. And I just like, and that I just downloaded that message, and it was like the most beautiful thing I could possibly conjure up in that moment. Some things are better. Some things are better to be experienced as a memory than as something that's to be expected to be continuously and never ending. Because like memories are a beautiful thing, and they can be hurtful, but in the same breath they can be beautiful too. And I experienced both. I experienced hurt, frustration, aggravation, but most importantly, I experienced beauty. I experienced one of the most beautiful persons ever, and I know that this is someone that I have a contract with on a soul energetic level, and that contract is loss. You know, I'm alchemizing and transmuting through the absence and the loss of that person, and just thinking about it like that is so empowering and beautiful and vibrant for me, man. It's just I really appreciate that person coming into my life, and I appreciate them exiting my life, because I know that the end of that isn't the end of me. I'm still moving, I'm still going, and you know, whoever you are out there watching this video who's going through something similar, going through something similar as I am, you're navigating your life, and you're managing and attempting to tap more into your being, and doing that, you may have certain people that's walking away from you. It may seem as if you are being robbed of people and opportunities, but I'm here to tell you this right now: if it's not for you, it's not gonna stay. You know, some people like to say that there's some things come into your life for a season, some come for a reason. For me, it's both. There was a reason for that season of my life occurring, but just like all seasons, they start, they end, and they return once again. It's a cycle. Um, so just be mindful of that. Like, things will come and go, people will come and go, opportunities will come and go. But that doesn't stop you from being though. You're never ending. You are potential itself. You will never not. You will never not. Like you will never not be here. Like you're never ending. Like you're never ending potential. And it may seem that a situation is so chaotic and stressful and distasteful that it will like keep you from going further in life, but that's not the case, man. Like you always have the ability to push through. You always have the ability to transmute and to alchemize that which is undesirable into that which is desirable. I'm living proof of that. I am you, you are me, and we are we. So if I can do it, I know you can do it, man. Just hang in there, keep moving forward, man. Like, and acknowledge all that is, acknowledge the pain, acknowledge the hurt, the sadness, the sorrow, but also acknowledge the beauty and the love and the light as well. Don't allow yourself to stay stuck and settle on things that are unfavorable for you when you know that you have all these things of which you want to manifest and come into your being, come into your way and your path. Don't allow the undesirable to keep you from that which is desirable, which is favorable. Allow yourself to feel what you're feeling, acknowledge your feelings, and keep moving forward, man. And remember, loss is just the universe's way of letting opportunity soar swiftly to you. Until then, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.